guys, this is a deck review of a deck I made. It's not your, as you can say, big shot decks like the Keldeo, Blastoise, or them, what is it, Clink Clang, or all those other ones, because I know those are like the top shot decks, and everyone runs them, and it gets really annoying to the point where it's like, there is no creativity any freaking more. So, I got bored, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a deck. So I made a deck that's very interesting on playing, I will say that. It's more interesting than people think. This deck is a psychic electric deck. And most of it does rely on like probably 3 or 4 of the main Pokemons in here. You'll be quite surprised how it runs. I mean, I was surprised how it ran myself. I'm like, well, this is surprisingly pretty okay for a deck that no one ever even thinks of, you know. But the main Pokemon that the deck solely relies on is Crobat, the Magnezone with the ability to do 2 supporters. I have 2 of the Crobats with the ability to draw an extra card, which could be a big difference in the game. I also have the Gallade with the move that basically is 20 damage times the number of energies attached to your Pokemon. To all your Pokemon. Like, for example, if one Pokemon has like 3 energies, that's already 60 damage. Times the number of energies your Pokemon has, that's already 120. So it's a big deal. But here's the basic Pokemons, as you can see in my deck. Obviously, we got the energies, you know, typical energies. But here's the Pokemon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I only run 1 of him. 3 Zubats because of its ability. Like, it has a retreat, but if it has no energies, it could be retreated freely. Ralts. There's only 1 Magnezone of this kind, and I only have 1 of the other. Magneton, Gallade, Rotom times 2, Golbat, like I said, another Rotom, the Magnezone with the ability, Crobat with the ability, Ralts, Joltik, Gallade again, Crobat, Zubat, Magnemite, Magnemite, and Kirlia. I only run 1 Kirlia because of, where is it? Of Rare Candy, that I could just evolve Ralts to Gallade uber fast instead of like wasting my time, you know? Like I was saying, oh, I have to wait for 1 Kirlia to come out, or no. I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get the rare candies and just put them in there. So I run, I think, 3 rare candies. Cause, yeah, why not? So, here is my, as you can say, trainer cards that I use. Let me just quickly sort this out. So, here's my main supporters. I run 2 Team Plasma Grunts because I could just discard the Plasma Gate to draw 4 cards. I run 2 Colruses. 2 of these guys, really helpful because I get to shuffle my whole hand, and however many Pokemon are on the bench, that's how many cards I get to draw. I only run 1 Juniper because she's like a maybe 50-50 card just in case kind of thing. Then I run 2 Skylas. I usually use the Skylas to hunt down the rare candies because it helps, or a Great Ball, one or the other. Here's the rest of the cards. I run at least 2 of the City Gyms because of Crobat's move that lets me poison the Pokemon, you know. Poison is good, you know, slowly kill them out. 3 rare candies, 2 Great Balls, Ah! How many of you do I have? 2 Plasma Frigates. So I could use them to discard for Team Plasma Grunt. Ah, my cards are flying all over the place. What the hell? I run 2 of the hypnotic lasers, hypnotoxic lasers. And obviously with the Burbank City Gym, it just adds more, as you can say. I run 2 potions, you know, handy card just in case. Another Burbank Gym, 2 rare candy more, 2 more rare candies, and 2 energy searches. The energy searches is to help out look for obviously energies and attach them to like Gallade for its move, or for Magnezone for its move that basically if there's any, I think it was the second move, that basically if there's any energies in the graveyard that I could just discard pile. Yeah, I get confused between the two, whoop-de-doo. But if there's 2 energies in the pile, the discard pile, I get to retrieve them and put them on any of the bench Pokemon, I think. No, it's a different one. Hang on. It's this one. The first one, double assist. So basically I could just add more energies to like Glade or something like that. It's a slow deck, kinda, but it does have its perks. A lot of perks. It's not like up to stand, it's not like those really, oh look at me, I'm gonna kick your butt kind of thing. It doesn't run any EX, sadly, but if I did, I would have probably put in Raikou or something. I don't know yet because I'm still fidgeting around, but I like the build so far, so I might just leave it as it is. But the main idea is to bring out Gallade and Magnezone because of their moves. Crobat's also really handy. Just put it on the bench for now to use its ability to draw a card. And if you have both of them, that's timed by 2, so it really does help. And with this deck, you could deck out if you don't know how to use it right. That's the thing. So with this one, you gotta be very careful because you could deck out. Still learning that trick, but I'm still tweaking. But I like how it's turning out, so yeah, it took like probably 1 night to finish it up. I just had to get the rare candies and that's it. Other than that, the deck is pretty simple, fun to use. Yeah, so I recommend it, even though it's kind of my build. It's not your high fancy build, but it's a good build because it could stand a few turns longer than people think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this really quick updated review of my current Pokemon deck. And this is PokeCenter Johto signing out.